The adversary, the wind howled across Umuagu, ominous, restless, as if it carried the scent of blood. Word had spread, Ighodho was rising, and the prophecy had begun to take shape. From the royal citadel, King Ifeanyi stood still as stone, eyes fixed on the eastern mountains. Behind those jagged peaks lay Ighodho, a kingdom built on fear, driven by vengeance. The street below, once filled with laughter, were now lined with whispers. The people felt it. War was coming. But this wasn't just a rivalry. This was a reckoning. Long ago, Umuagu and Ighodho were once united under a single crown, ruled by King Afam Efuna, a legend that died without a heir. But Greece shattered the empire. Blood spilled, brothers turned into enemies. And out of the ruins, two kingdoms rose. Umuagu, built on honor, Ighodho, born in fire. And now, the fire was rising again. In the heart of Ighodho, King Eke prepared his assault, a giant of a man with a heart blackened by ambition. His queen Obiageli ruled with a mind as sharp as any blade. Their son, Prince Dike, inherited both his father's strength and his mother's cunning. Together, they were a storm waiting to be unleashed. King Eke had one vision: conquer, expand, and crush. He had no use for treaties, no need for diplomacy. He saw Umuagu not as a neighbor, but as a prey. His spies were already in the shadows of Umuagu, feeding him secrets. His generals sharpened their swords with glee. The drums of Ighodho thundered, shaking the mountains with the promise of invasion. And Umuagu, they stood on the edge of ruin, in the deepest halls of the citadel. King Ifeanyi gritted his teeth. He knew the enemy. He knew the prophecy. This is no longer politics, he said, voice low. This is survival. He summoned his councils, the warriors, the Ezemwo. The time for silence had passed. The Rauku must speak. The allies must gather, because Ighodho was coming, with fire, with fury, and with vengeance carved into every blade. And Umuagu, they must rise or burn forever.